Hey man, Brick Baron is back, and we're looking at the Kylo Ren's Command Shuttle from 2015, and this was a retail price of $120 and a high price per piece count at 11.9 cents per brick. Let's take a look at it. But first, let's talk about Kylo Ren himself, the character. And I do have a theory on this new movie coming out, The Last Jedi. In the trailer, the way it's cut, it looks like Kylo Ren's reaching out to Rey, saying he can train, he can help you or show the way. I think it's misleading. I think that he's really talking to Finn in the movie. I think in the second movie, Finn will be revealed as a very key character with the Force. I'm not sure what direction they'll go with it, but this is my thoughts on it and the upcoming movie. Getting back to this, we get the Imperial Shuttle from 2010. It retired in 2012. Retail price was $260, current value of $560, parts value of $512. Those are really healthy numbers indeed. This set is currently reselling at plus 9% of its parts value, and it's a gorgeous set. I just love the way the wings with the studs done on top style. Great selection, minifigures, and again, I think it was just 2010 was a home run because this represents a big part of the Return of the Jedi. That big scene when the father and son are going to meet, and if you saw that as a kid, you're in your 30s and 40s now, ready to buy this thing. So yeah, awesome. Now getting back to Kylo Ren's Command Shuttle. There's a lot to like about the set. I think it depends if you're a First Order fan or you're not a big First Order fan. But, I'm sorry, Force Awakens fan. The set, by the build itself, to me, is not nearly as epic as the Imperial Shuttle. However, I do understand that this set does really in a nice way reflect what his shuttle looked like in the movie, so I'm okay with that. Again, the selection minifigures are pretty similar to the previous Imperial Shuttle, so yeah. Speaking of those minifigures, we got from the Imperial Shuttle, you have 5 minifigs totaling $60.5, average of $12 a piece, representing 23% of the set's original retail price. Now, in Kylo Ren's Command Shuttle, you got 6 minifigures totaling $37, average of 6.1, and representing 30% of the set's original price. So it does show there's some room to grow here. How much? I don't know. The one thing that really is going to hurt this is Kylo Ren's been showing up in a lot of sets, and the printing on him is still nice and is still detailed, but it's only a slight variance on each one. So in the Imperial Shuttle, for example, the Darth Vader, which I think is currently reselling somewhere around 12 or 13 bucks, he had, at the time in 2010, he did have the most detailed printing available at that time. And although he was in some multiple sets, there was only 2 or 3 other ones, and they also were big UCS sets. So I think that the minifigs in this new set won't quite do as well, but they do have some room to grow. So parts value on the set of $135, and that is a putrid, horrible, horrible spread, considering a retail price of $120. Wow, that is probably one of the worst I've ever seen from any Lego set. I just think the set's priced a little high, to be honest with you. The set it priced at 11.9 cents per brick. That's almost 2 cents more than the average. I just think it hurts it. I don't know. But I guess sometimes you get sets like this that are overpriced and, whatever. So 2 years after retirement, what do we got? Yeah, 135 on the parts, plus 9%, giving around 147. You can look at it from the retail price of 120 plus 25%, representing the appreciation per year of the Imperial Shuttle after it retired, putting you around 150. I don't think it's going to get to 150. No, I just don't. It'll take it some time. I mean, no, maybe down the road, but I'm thinking more around 140, maybe 135. But I'm a little conservative, so. Anyways, 8 years after retirement, what we got? 201 on the parts, projected to be, plus your 9%, putting you around 219. You got 120 retail price plus your 200% appreciation, putting you around 360. I just don't see it, man. I mean, I don't see it doing it. I think the Imperial Shuttle set is just such a superior set. I mean, it's not totally a fair comparison. I mean, the Imperial Shuttle is like a UCS set, and this Command Shuttle really is not. But I just don't see the same ratios. I'm honest. I'm very kind of down on this set a little bit. I think it's going to struggle for a long time. I really do. I'm really struggling. I think maybe $200 8 years out after retirement, which isn't really isn't even doubling in 8 years. So it's a horrible spread. It will do well enough to make some money for sure, I just don't think it's going to have a big home run like the previous Imperial Shuttle. So those are my thoughts, guys. As always, I want to thank you for watching, and happy holidays, and I will see you soon. Bye.